hit that go live button. Woo! Hello, welcome back. It's been not even 24 hours and we're back. It's barely been any hours and we're back. Welcome. Hi. If you missed yesterday, we had a GameStop drop, which not a lot of people copped from, but there were quite a few who did from the stream as well as our Discord and Twitter. And, you know, there were reports of Target dropping, and lo and behold, it seems like Target will be dropping some point today or tomorrow, based on the information we have. So, hey, let's sit and see if they do today. I hope they do it today, especially after people's disappointment with GameStop. It's been a long time. Yes, it has been a long time. Gaming Wiz, we're back. We're helping people get PlayStations. What is up, child support? It's quite a name. So yeah, which consoles? From what we've seen, like right here, there's like a lot of consoles being restocked in each Target so far. So you've got like 10 plus at the minimum at each Target store, which means that I'm assuming a lot of people are gonna be, you know, getting their hands on a console, which is good because that's what we want. Now, we don't know how many discs come in digital so far. It depends on store to store, but I'm assuming it's gonna be a fair share of both this drop, depending on the store and your region. But yeah, Target looking good. Hey Wanda, what's up? Hello Vlad. Vlad. Calling you Vlad is easier. But look, I think a lot of people are gonna be waiting to get the PS5 on here. But I did yesterday's stream, and like what 2 hours after that I went to bed and I woke up and now I'm doing another stream. Like this is interesting. I haven't done this in a long ass time. Hey, literally, I'm swear to God, I just woke up like 10 minutes ago. But I haven't even checked like my emails or anything. I have no idea what's happening. But hey, at least we were on time for the tracking, right? Because I know a lot of you will also be like waking up right now. Yeah, it's like super early morning for you guys. Just realized. Like what, 6 a.m. Eastern? 3 o'clock in the morning for Pacific? Like, geez, that's real early. I didn't even check Reddit today. I normally wake up and check Reddit to see like what's happening in the world. But all I know is Joey Slipknot is no more. Well, I say Joey Slipknot, but I mean the guy from Slipknot, the drummer, passed away, which sucks because Slipknot is awesome. Also, Bob Odenkirk collapsed, which sucks. So that's not good. Hopefully it's just heat stroke, right? Anyways, let's see if we have a direct link for this. Pingle's not on yet. He will be shortly. And when he is here, we will get some links, I guess, to the page. Ooh, this looks cool. Consoles are not showing up in the search, which means you will need to direct the freaking thing. So you've seen the new colors, right? I don't get why like black is $70, white is $70, and then this is $5 more. Like what? Why? How does like why again? I'm so confused as to why they're doing that. Because to me, logically, it should be the same, right? It should cost the same. Oh, let's see if they have. I've been playing a lot of fighting games lately. Razor Panthera. I thought they almost had it. Oh, this is a cool Lucio mousepad. So I've been playing a lot of fighting games lately, mainly Guilty Gear with hints of Mortal Kombat 11, and I mean to get a fighting stick, because I'm playing on keyboard right now, which kind of works as a mix box, like a hitbox, but I kind of want to play Street Fighter and stuff, so I really want to get like a pad, like a fight stick for that, so I can like properly play it, because I like keyboards. Like the keyboards are good, but like it's a different feeling to play on a fight stick. Let's see what Google has to say. Okay, so console link. Sold out. It's not live yet. I love reading reviews. So much faster than PS4, love it. It can take my PS4 games. Need to get better games though. It's very good and powerful and fast! Exclamation, exclamation, 1111. This is a very nice looking and good console. The 4K on it is so well with Spider-Man and Fortnite. Love this game. Fortnite. On a PS5 reviewer telling me you love Fortnite. I got lucky and was able to purchase from Target Pickup. So much faster than the PS4 when it comes to loading. Comes a free demo game of Astra's Playroom, which I really recommend you check out. What's up, Hectic Fly? Welcome back. Works well for Tsushima. Again, Tsushima is also getting an update, I think this week. I think Ghost of Tsushima, or in August, Tsushima is getting like a PS5 update with the new DLC. I recommend checking it out. Yeah, cool reviews from people. I like reading reviews about like sometimes of products like this. It's fun to me. What's up, hello everybody. Welcome. Good morning. Chances of it dropping are pretty high. It's either today or tomorrow. So, I mean, we're holding out hopes that it's today morning so you don't have to stay up tomorrow as well. Or wake up early tomorrow as well. Because that's just painful. It's not live yet. And when it goes live, we shall let you know. What's up, Manny? Welcome back. It's been a while. Yes. What's the best way to actually get in the cart? Just checking out, man. Just like spamming that stuff. Have it open. Have the Target app open on your phone. Have the Target website open on your desktop browser, whatever, on your phone browser as well, and just try to check out as fast as possible. That's the best way, I guess, to add to cart. Year of trying lies. It's not been a year of trying. It's been 8 months, 9 even. We're still away from trying for a whole year. I hope we don't get there. And a console from Peru? Well, you're gonna be having a hard time, Salvador. Wish digital would drop in my area. Hectic, have you not got one yet? I thought you did. Q&A. Ooh, we got a lot of Q&As. Shit. Yeah, these are from like 8 months ago, from like when it went live originally, way back in November. Hope we all eat today. I hope we do. I hope this drop is sooner rather than later, because I'm hungry and I haven't had lunch. It's lunchtime. It's past lunchtime actually here. It's tea time almost. Ooh, the PS invite was not a scam. They were emailing people to get it. So the one Target, we set our store and go from there. Yes, you set your store, and that's how you go from there. Bought a UK console, but I'm the US and broke. Wait, what? What happened to it? How did it break? What? That's so bizarre. Oh no burgers. I did have a bunch of burgers. I had 4 days straight where I had burgers, but no, not today. No. It's 3. Yes, stay up. It's not happened yet, so I would suggest staying up. I'm assuming you're on the West Coast, so it's probably like 3:10 for you. No, 3:20 for you. Our power surge killed it? Damn, dude, I've had my PlayStation for a while and we have really bad power surges here in India. I mean, mine's connected to a UPS, so I guess it handles it, but still, like, I haven't heard of PlayStation's trying so easy. Can you drop the links to the PS5 versions? Sure, they're not live yet, but we'll have proper links in a bit. Maybe even add to cart links, I think, for Target. Yeah, good morning, everybody. I just need the console, all that bundle stuff. I think this is the console only on Target today. I don't think they're doing bundles. I'm not sure. Getting one for a cousin, I see. Links, right? Y'all want links. The link I'm on, I literally just went to Google, typed in Target PS5, but even misspelled that. This music's kind of good. His albums are like coming out strong. I have so many notifications that I haven't checked today. Good lord. How fast I tell us a second it drops? Very fast. Also, I don't think you can bot on Target. I don't think you can successfully use a bot on Target. At least not those many. Yeah, you can't search for PS5 on Target because it's not live yet. Like, their inventory is not loaded in the server, so it won't show for you. But if it's like a cached link, like on Google or something, that's how like you can get to it, essentially. I'll just give you guys the link, the temp links right now for Target. That's digital, and I shall put in this as well. not sure if these are gonna be the like URL. I'm assuming these are going to be the URLs because of the console URLs. But once Pingle's here, he will give us proper links for both consoles. I think it's gonna be by store. UN Sober Gamers, because every store, like in our article, you can see that every store is getting consoles, at least 10. So I think it's gonna be local store wise. You know, 18 on the way. This information is courtesy of Jake Randall. If you don't know who he is, well, he's been tracking PS5s longer than we have, and he's been doing a damn good job of it and has some great sources. I'm Darren, not Daniel, but yeah. I'm half asleep. Well, you need to wake up. Is it secure once it's in my cart? No. If it's in your cart, you still need to check out until it is secure. Until you don't get a confirmation, it is not secure. Oh god, why'd you pick Long Island? Why would you pick Long Island? I'm gonna check my emails. God, hold on, let me check an email. Blah blah blah. Oh, I got Twitch followers. Nice. I'll take that. I got a follower on Twitch from my Steel Time stream. Security update for Google Drive. Premium. Hey Google Drive, do your thing. Do your thing. What time? Well, we've taken the time frame of 6 a.m. Eastern to 9 a.m. Eastern, essentially 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Convert that to your time zones, because my time zones are a bit off when converting to Pacific. Like I'm a little not good anymore with time zones for the US, but yeah, it's usually like 6:30 to 9 a.m. Eastern. So we're going for Pacific, that would be like, I guess 3 hours before or something. Why can't I find the PS? It's not live yet, so it won't show up because there's no inventory. But if you Google for it, or like if you scroll up in the chat, I've put in the links there. You can like go to these. Once it's live, you will be able to see them on the app and the website like easily. Do you think? I feel it's gonna be today. I feel it's gonna be today. I hope it's gonna be today, because again, it's either today or tomorrow. But it's like one of these days. It's either today morning or tomorrow morning, because they have the consoles. Sleeping or on a boat? I guess that makes sense. Let's take a super friendly wager. What's this wager about? Should I try digital or disc? I would imagine disc is easier to get. If you don't have like qualms about getting either or, you're fine with either. I would say just try to get the disc because it's easier, but you can try your hand at digital as well. Because disc usually has more stock in almost every restock we've seen so far, unless it's been a digital only. Is Target better on their app or web browser? Nate, I would suggest using both, because sometimes the app could just crash or like not have server issues, or it might just not load. And the browser might, same, and vice versa. Like sometimes the browser might just not do something while the app will like immediately just go through. So yeah. Would you rather marry Deepika or I don't know either of them. They're both attractive ladies, so whichever one, I guess. Crazy how almost a year of this has gone by. Yeah, almost a year has gone by. I was so sure back in December and January, but that by this time you would be able to walk into a store and get a console. I was so sure because we were assuming silicon, like, what's it called? Shortage would end. Like, COVID would kind of die down. Trade and import would like pick back up, and silicon shortage will stop being a problem. But sadly, silicon shortage seems to be going into 2023 apparently, according to reports that I read yesterday, which sucks if it's true. Yeah, Randy, a lot of people had checkout problems yesterday at GameStop, I'm assuming. Buy a disc no one wants? No, disc is easier to get because they produce more of it. It's that simple. I can give you percentages, man. It's not percentage. It's not like we get an email from Target saying, "Hey, YouTube man, it's gonna be dropping today." It's all like information that we get from sources, and then like just using data from the past about how Target has dropped to like collate this information for you guys. What time? 6 to 9 a.m. Eastern. Anything shortage will stop? I mean, it really depends on COVID, trade imports, and most importantly, silicon shortage. Yeah, I'll yell, don't worry. Silicon shortage is the biggest problem right now in like the electronics industry. Because links, sure, I'll post the links again, I guess. Because anything like a console, a graphics card, like computer parts, phones, you know, all of these things require silicon, right? You need silicon chips, and consoles use the same silicon chips that are used in computer parts, right? AMD doesn't manufacture them, but AMD makes them, and they're manufactured by, I think, TSM. I think TSM does the silicon manufacturing. So when it's one of the first steps that you need to make anything, a CPU, a graphic card, whatever, is that you need silicon, right? And then that silicon is used to make whatever, like fabricate into whatever. So when your raw material, your like step one is not available, the rest of everything is going to be hampered by it because you don't have the main base material to do it. So I'm hoping that the silicon shortage stops, because I mean, I don't know how it'll stop, but I hope it does. I haven't kept up with it, so I'm not sure why the shortage is, but yeah. There was a restock in the UK, yes. Hey Sean, let's hope today. So getting a lot of these electronics this year, and since last year, has been really hard. Like, watch the Switch OLED also have a lot of hardware like stock issues, because they won't have like chips to make it. Even though they're using a new like Tegra chip, from what I know, they're still gonna have troubles keeping up with demand. I imagine if it sells a lot. It probably was a Switch. Just people buy that like crazy. I have a place where I live that's a private company that can get graphics card. Yeah, a lot of people have tie-ups with manufacturers and stuff where they can get a handful of cards and stuff. So, do you like... I mean, I don't have a preference. Manufacturer shortage to keep prices up? No, it's not a manufactured shortage. As much as I would like to say it's manufactured shortage, it's really not, because every industry is suffering because of lack of silicon. Every like industry that relies on silicon is suffering from it right now. There's a stock at 7, anytime between 6 to 9 a.m. Eastern. Should I use big city zip code? Nate, I would suggest using the one that's closest to you first, or the one that you think will be the least crowded. when people try to buy a console, like online. So the place where you think, like if there's a target near, like let's say a place where like rich old people live, I don't know, try that target, because maybe those rich old people are not gonna be looking for a drop there, you know, because they're rich and they're old people. What chances? 50% chance it drops. There we go. It's a 50%. 50% today, 50% tomorrow, you know. Those are some good odds. I should charge my phone. Really enjoying this music, by the way. Online, these are online drops. Target's drop is online. Oh, we're on a different album. Nice. It just hit me that we're like halfway done with more than halfway done with 2021. In my head, 2021 just started. Like shit. I'm ready to add the card and check out. Everybody's just ready, like it's like we're cowboys. I'm like, got our fingers ready. Like just. Would this order be pick up? I think it's gonna be pick up, Brandon. That's why you pick Long Island. We don't know about Best Buy. If we do, we'll let you know about any of the confirmed places. Again, Target drops 6 to 9 a.m. Eastern. I think I should get my FAQ back. People who've been here before know that I used to have a massive FAQ on the screen. Just like on the side of the screen. It's both, Annika. It's both, from what we know, because they're getting stock of both. I think pickup should be today. If it's gonna be pickup, it'll be today. I think it's not bundles today. I think it's only the consoles. Yeah, if GameStop wasn't if their website wasn't doing what it did, a lot of people would have copped. A lot of people would have copped. Oh man, you got a launch edition PS4. Oh, you're gonna love the PS5. Trust me when I say that. You're gonna love the PS5. Let me just mess ping up. Going from like I have like my I don't know if you can see it on my camera. Let me check if you guys can see. Checking the audio levels. Okay, so this is my PS4, my base like launch edition I think it's a launch PS4, but it's really old PS4, and here's my PS5, right? And got my D&D book. But like going from this to this was mind blowing, like straight up mind blowing. Bonnie, I'll just checking something. On. Okay, we'll see mostly pick up from what we know. That's how. They're still going on about the abandoned game. Like, I thought it was abandonware, honestly. I legit thought it was abandonware. Okay, let's take some questions here. The FAQ still wouldn't stop people, but hey, it's still something, right? I guess, but hey, look at the FAQ. When will they be in stock? At 6 to 9 a.m. Eastern is usually when they're in stock. Don't get a PS4 right now, man. I don't think anybody misses. Only people who've copped miss the PS5 queue. I'm not even joking. If you were somebody who was trying with the PS5 queue and then you got one, you are gonna miss it. If not, you hate its guts so hard. Not joking. This open, just opening up some stuff. Here we go, just prepping some stuff for you guys. Target store told me online only. Yeah, it's online only. You got yours in launch, you're super lucky, Alex. Buy some lottery tickets, I would suggest. The app, I would just use both, man. Just use both. What are you doing right now? I'm not doing anything. I have to do nothing. I have to wait for Target to do it. Is stock guaranteed? If you manage to cart again, stock is never guaranteed unless you check out. Like, and every website has its own checkout issues. Target, how bad is Target? I think Target also had some issues, like with pin codes, right? From what I remember in the past. But Target usually is pretty smooth. Have you played Splitgate yet? No. There was a game like Splitgate, I think, that I've played in the past, but I've not played Splitgate yet. Put some sticky notes on screen? Nah, I just can't be bothered right now. Did you beat Ratchet & Clank? No, I haven't beaten it yet. I beat the 2016 Ratchet & Clank. That was the PS4. I have not beat a Rift Apart yet. How far in am I? I'm not very far in, I think. I probably maybe midway the game. Are they stocking at 6:30? Between 6:30 to 9 a.m. Eastern. Apple Pay and PayPal is usually fast. So my pup making an appearance. I think she's taking a nap right now. It's her nap time. She's sleeping in my parents' room. It is her nap time. None of this has gone live yet. That reminds me to check. It says in stock, but it's not letting me check out. What? Not dropped yet, from what I can tell. No, it's gonna be both versions. Disc and digital. I don't think it's in stock yet. Oh, like a couple of digital consoles dropped earlier. Uh, but I don't think it was a big drop. It was like a very tiny drop. Like an hour ago, like a handful of digital like consoles dropped, and that was it. But that's not the big drop. Yeah, Apple Pay is great. PayPal is great to check out from Target. Let me see if I have my old FAQ around. Because I like cleaned my PC after last time. It's on my desktop. Death counter. Oh, that's not it. I'm trying to find my text document that I used to have for the stream, actually. Don't think I can. I don't know where it is. Podcast notes. No, I don't think I can find it. Oh, my death counter. It's odd. I may have deleted it, which is odd. I don't remember doing so. These consoles you buy online? Yes, you buy them online and you pick them up from a store. If you have a red card, yeah, if you have a red card, I think you get a discount. You get like 5% off, right? How big? Every like store seems to have at least 10 consoles at the minimum. So I would say that's a pretty good, that's pretty sizable amount of like stock in every store. Nope. What the hell is it gone? Oh, here we go. I found it. Lovely. Can open Chrome and the app on my app. Yeah, do that. That's good. How do you refresh on the app? You have to go back. Like you have to legit go back and then type it again or like open the thing again. I found my old. I found my old FAQ. For what it's worth. How do you turn on dark mode in? That's my PS Direct FAQ. There's my Target FAQ. Oh shit. I actually found it. That's pretty awesome. How do I? Oh, okay. I'll probably change to what is it called? What's the thing called? Reader? Nope. Nope. I'm surprised that I actually have it. Like, oh my god. I'll just have to update this a little bit, but it's here. It's here. A lot of it works. Okay, let me add this. Let me actually add this. Why you gotta drop these so late? Don't you mean early? I guess early, late, depending on when you sleep. Yeah, Apple Pay is usually really fast on Target. For Pacific time, just convert it to Eastern. Come on, I don't remember the conversion from Eastern to Pacific. I think it's 2.5 hours, but I could be wrong. What's up, Yunim? 10:53. Why do you need more? I don't need more. I'm not buying them. Welcome from California. You already asked me about the next drop and this drop isn't even done? Come on. Oh! It's back! The FAQ is back! It's back on the menu! Oh, it's been so long. It's been so long. Boom! Old overlay. Back. I'm just happy that it's back. That's good. We can do that. How are you hovering over the PS5? I'm not on the app. I'm on the desktop right now. What I am on. I've been up since 4. Why have you been up since 4? PST is 3 hours behind. Dude, thank you, Drac Channel Virtual Live. I don't know what to call you. You know, Drac. Bought a sick Corona print shirt. Like, does it have the beer or is it like Corona? Oh, a track. Hey, you like the music? It's listed. God bless Harris Heller for making all this free. EST is 3 hours behind EST, right? So Pacific is half an hour behind me. So it is 3:52 a.m. Then let's see if my math is correct. It is! Haha! Okay. Cool. We're good. That Marvel game wasn't there. Something about to happen. What Marvel game? You mean Guardians? Guardians been there for a long time. Should I use the Target app? Use both, Jim. We would recommend the app, but use both. How much longer? Well, how much longer can you stay up for? Because the time is usually like 6 to 9 a.m. Eastern, which when converted would be 3 to 6 a.m. Pacific. So, you know. Yeah, I used to know the times as well. Like I know Pacific is like 30, like I just have to minus 30 from my time and change the AM to PM or PM to AM for Pacific time, because I had someone live over there, like in the Pacific time zone. I have a friend in Eastern time as well, but I kind of forgot for some reason, like just Eastern times. It used to be all in my head, like Eastern, Pacific, Mountain, like they were all in my head quite well. This is pickup, Sarah. I'm pretty sure this is pickup. Do we type PS5 in search? I mean, sure. I don't know how it'll help you. Hopefully today's the day. What's up, Bread? Trying to get the digital version. Well, I hope it goes live. I hope they have a lot of digital in stock. John Wayne's 45. Nothing in Miami yet. Nothing in anywhere yet. Where's Miami? Miami is East Coast? I don't know my geography. Miami is East Coast. I'm not making anybody food. I haven't had lunch myself, okay? If I don't get lunch, nobody gets food. I'm gonna have to refresh the page. Refresh is usually a good idea. I've got one, like it's right here. Oh wait, you can't see it. I've got one PlayStation. That's it. We don't get extras. I'm one and done, baby. How would you know it's live? Oh, I'll tell you when it's live. I'm tracking it on my end as well. To like know when it's going live. The drop is for both disc and digital so far. As like depending on the store, some stores might have more, like some stores might have digital, some stores might not. So yeah, but disc is definitely in stock. It's pretty bad with COVID. Yeah, we're preparing for a third wave now, I think. But people are getting vaccinated, but there's still like COVID's still pretty bad. The past few months were really bad. Like April and May were really bad months with COVID. I got COVID in April. My whole family got COVID in April. My dad was in the hospital for like a month with COVID. A lot of my friends lost family members and like friends. Like I lost a lot of friends because of COVID during that time. Like there was no oxygen, like lack of oxygen, like for people to like inhale at hospitals and everything. So people were just like passing away because they didn't have oxygen support. It was really bad in April and May. Like there was no like hospitals are like prescribing you medication for like a patient, and you would not have any way of getting the medicine because either it was being sold in the black market, like for ridiculously high amounts, or it's just not available. Like I literally had to put up a story on my Instagram for like to get any sort of lead on how to get a medicine for my dad who was in the hospital. It was insane. Like that month was just crazy, those 2 months. Yeah, it's not showing up yet. Once it goes live, it will. Once in the app, it'll just, once it goes live, you'll be able to find it. You can also Google for the link, yeah, for the browser link. Oh yeah, my dad's fine now. He made a complete recovery, thankfully. I will indeed leave. I will drop links when it goes live as well. Yes. Vaccines are more available. I guess, like, they're still not easily available, but they're like, you can go and get one like within a week, I think. But it's not that easily available yet. Like in between, there was like a shortage, but I think we're coming out of it slowly. StockX is safe, but you'll usually find scalpers there. Is the thing. You'll find console, but you'll find it for like really expensive. So it's up to you if you want to spend more than retail to just get a console. But I would not recommend using it. No expendable storage yet. So for the PS5, you can use your hard disk to store PS4 games on it. You, however, cannot store PS5 games on it yet. No, the extendable M2 slot, the SSD slot, is not active yet, which is weird. Because what are you doing, Sony? Like, you've not put 1440p in, you've not activated the M2 storage, and you've not put in VRR. Like, come on, like Xbox is way ahead in these terms. Like, you gotta do it, man. Sony. How are you hovering? I'm just on the link. Like, if you Google Target PS5, this is the link that shows up. I'll post these links anyways. So, do you plan on getting the Switch OLED? I do not plan on getting it because I was hoping for it to be the Switch Pro. Me. I was hoping it to be the Switch Pro. But yeah, like the Switch OLED is, in my opinion, a good way to like refresh the line of the Switch. Because you get a bigger screen, you get an OLED, nice looking OLED screen and stuff. But if you already own a Switch, like especially if you bought a Switch like in the past year or so, even a Switch Lite, it's useless. Like, it's not an upgrade for you. It's a side grade technically. You're spending more money to just get like a slightly better version that runs the same. Half the people who play on the Switch don't even like play it in handheld. Like, I barely played handheld on my Switch because I had got my Switch during COVID, and like I've mostly played it on my TV or monitor. So, you know, if you don't own a Switch, then it's a good buy, I guess. It's a decent buy, because especially if you play handheld. If you play handheld, the Switch Pro is a good the Switch OLED is a good choice for you if you don't already own a console. If you have the extra money and you really want to like experience games in the OLED screen, which again, in my opinion, on that size, it's good, but it's not as good as having a 55 freaking inch OLED massive TV which can like do that for you, you know? So the Switch OLED thinks it comes out in October, I think. But like, I'll have a more in-depth video on the Switch versus the Switch OLED, because a lot of people have been asking this question. So I'll probably make a video about it for you guys. New model? Not really. There's like a like the digital version of the console got a slight weight reduction. They tweaked the digital model slightly to like change the base stand of it, and also change the way the screw-in works, and also slight weight reduction in the console, but that's it. A slim version of the console will come, like 100%. Like, there's no way they don't release a PS5 Slim or like a PS5 imagine whatever with like more colors and stuff. But I don't think it's coming soon. You've helped me get, Jesus, wow, that's a lot of consoles. Kai, happy to help. They haven't done anything for the Joy-Con drift? No, nothing. Just buy a new Joy-Con, idiots. Yeah, I mean, if you like, again, if you work nights, if you travel in public transport a lot, like in a bus or like in a train, where like you can like use the Switch, and you don't already own one, it's great. Like, you know, it's a bigger screen, it's OLED, it'll say battery, like a little bit more like battery efficient, I guess. It's great, but if you already own a Switch, like, why even bother? You'll get it, Brad, you'll get it. PS5 Pro 3 years from now at least. They don't even have normal PS5 in stock. They're probably developing, they probably have a PS4 Pro in the makes. There's no way they're not like already working on it. But yeah. Last drop was around 6 AM Eastern. But it's smaller and all models. The PS5 will probably go through like every console generation these days goes through like a what's it called? Sizing? I forget the word for it. Then they do the same thing with 3DS and 3DS XL. Kinda, but with the Switch, the rumors were like, again, there were rumors and people were like, oh, we're getting a Switch Pro, we're getting an upgraded Switch, which we know we're getting a Switch that can do 4K, you know, that can do 60 FPS in games, that can, you know, upscale to 4K, you know, using checkerboarding and DLSS and stuff. They're gonna use a new chip, all that stuff. And what we got was a refresh. Now keep in mind, Nintendo might have had a plan to make a Switch Pro. You know, they may be working on it, but because of COVID and silicon shortage, they maybe decided it might be safer to just put out a side grade with the OLED, just to keep people's interest in, just to put a new product on the market, you know, to keep the hype going off the console. And once the silicon shortage is, you know, kind of dealt with and like shortage is not an issue, they can then probably release the Switch Pro, like properly, start manufacturing and getting it out there, because then they won't have problems related to stock, you know. Maybe, but Brandon, it's okay. Is it time wasted if you're enjoying the time? I don't even know if you're enjoying this. You think this? Yeah, digital should also drop. My house? I mean, you're free to show up to my house. Not much you can do. I'll be working. Yeah, it's an Isabel. It's mostly online. It's all online. It's all online, and then you go and you pick it up from the store. I hope I said it right. Hey Brandon, if you want to close your eyes while the stream's running, you can do that. I'll play an alarm for you if it goes live. I'll yell for you if it goes live. You can rest. Yeah, certain targets dropped digital consoles like an hour ago, but it was not like a big drop. It was like a teensy tiny drop in a few selected places. I don't know why they did that, but they did it. So live. I just picked up my water bottle to drink water, man. Drink some water, y'all. Get some water before it goes live. Rehydrate. Super important to drink water. Damn, this is a good track. I like this track. Notiated, it's all luck, man. It's all luck. Hopefully, I hope your stores near you have some left. A lot of y'all just got home, huh? Working at night shift. Oh man, you're working 2 jobs, that's hard. Can you sing us a lullaby? No. Do not sing lullabies anymore. This is such good ambient music, like to like chill out to like zone out. It's got that Blade Runner vibe. I rewatched Blade Runner, the old one, yesterday, so Blade Runner's been on my mind. I need to watch the new one. I've never watched it. We'll help you, Katie, once it goes live. And start. What is the track called on Spotify? It's linked there. It's called Lunar Door, I think. The track is literally that's the music is right. I think I'm pointing the wrong direction. I'm pretty sure I'm pointing the wrong direction. Yep, it's this side. There it is. It's called Lunar Door by Stream Beats Harris Heller. That's the now playing list. Shit, it's this side. Shit, no, it's this side. When Target usually drops it early in the morning. That's when they do it. Like if they got stock, they'll do it early in the morning. Put those bangers on this morning. Now we're like in this sounds super 80s. This sounds like a super 80s track. With the synth and the drums. Hey, what's up, Williams Phillips? This feels super, yeah. It's always dropped before stores have opened. It's dropped before stores have opened, and then by the time stores open, like, then your order starts getting ready to be picked up. Is there a difference in placing it vertical or horizontal? No difference. It's just however, like, depends on how much space you have and how you want to keep it. Mine's vertical because I don't have horizontal space for it, and I think it looks cooler vertical. Airflow is the same both ways because the vents are on the front and the back, so airflow is also not a concern really. It really is just preference. I should really clean my PlayStation. I just realized I have not opened my PlayStation and cleaned it, and I probably should do it at some point. Almonds are good. Almonds are good snacks. Those are some good snacks, man. You munch on them. Looking at Target currently on overnight shifts. Yeah, there you go, Compliment Goblin. What's up? Welcome to the tracking hour. It's online only. Always wonder who was behind that page. Which page? Spiel Times? It's me. Well, it's not. It's Pingle. I'm just the guy who does the live streams. How long would it take? It depends. Sometimes Sony sends it back in a week. Sometimes it's longer. Yeah, right. It's already August and no consoles. I've been reading up about this abandoned app Have y'all? This conspiracy about this game being Kojima's game. Oh, I love it. I love seeing people lose their minds over this whole conspiracy about a video game. Yeah, supply will be an issue apparently till 2033. 2023. Oh god, I hope not 33. Jesus. Yep, that's Compliment Goblin is. That's what our sources said as well. Zip codes are confusing you? Boy, you're gonna get super confused. Demon Souls any good? It's fun. I haven't played a lot of it. I played the game to test it out, because I got Demon Souls slightly after I got COVID. Like I still had COVID, but I was recovering to the point where I wanted to do something, and I got Demon Souls. So I just tested the game out by like playing it for an hour, the first area, and I just kept doing that over and over, and I've not really made any progress. So I need to really play that game, but it was great. Like I had a lot of fun doing it. How long does it drop? It depends on how much stock they have. The music is giving me Risk of Rain 2 vibes. Yeah, that game has good music. Will Amazon or Best Buy drop? We don't know. We're waiting for the Elder Scrolls. My god, that game is still another like what 4 years away at the least, at the minimum. Because Starfield's coming out what next year, I think. Right? That's what they said. And then yeah, Elder Scrolls 6 is like at least 4 years away. No, you can chill on that link. It should work. If there's a new link, we'll let you know. But this link should work. Do you need to keep refreshing the page? Not necessarily, no. We'll let you know once it's live. You can DM us on Twitter or like on our Discord. Both are linked in the description. How long do you think it's gonna take? I don't know, bro. Let's see. It's currently 4:17 a.m. Eastern. Sorry, Pacific. So to Eastern, that's 3 hours more. 4, 5, 6, 7. It's another like 2 hours, I guess, give or take. EST time. I just want to check if I'm right. I am right indeed. So from our article, you can see that last target drop happened at 7:04 a.m. Eastern instead of 7:45. So it's past 7:04. So maybe it'll happen at 7:45. But it's not dropped. It's not really dropping. No problem, Compliment Goblin. Why is her name Compliment Goblin? Do you play Goblin in D&D? Who compliments people? Like a bardic goblin. Yeah, ESO, I don't know. I never got into Elder Scrolls Online. It looks fun. But I don't know, something about it, I just couldn't play it. You got banned? Oh, you're not getting back in. No, it's not live altogether. So digital consoles, some certain targets have been dropping digital consoles just at the random. It's not every target, it's not like even confirmed. Like it's 1 or 2 places that's just randomly dropping digital. Is it? Yeah, we recommend the app. Like, look at the FAQ over this side. Yeah, it is this side. No, wait, no, it's this side. Fuck, point in the wrong direction. Mike, that's you've missed the heyday of streaming this, Mike. You've missed the heyday. Do I need 2 devices open? I would suggest using as many devices as you can. It is from the idea is something D&D related because again, goblins usually D&D. My brain just goes D&D. But yeah, a compliment goblin sounds really fun. Like a goblin who's a bard. It sounds like a fun goblin, like a lawfully good bard goblin. Such a massive character shift. Like its backstory could be like it like got adopted at a young age. Like its village was raiding another place and it like lost and this baby goblin got left over and some nice family adopted it. Like, that'd be awesome. What is more popular? Honestly, digital is... People want digital more because it's cheaper and because not a lot of people buy discs, but the problem with that is that digital is produced less, so it's harder to get. Disc one is easier to get and is, I guess, the more popular one. What time did it drop last? It dropped at 7:04 a.m. Eastern last time. The link for what? What do you want the link for? Yeah, precise. That's what it is. Compliment goblin. That's what it is. It's just such a drastic change. Like a goblin who's complimenting people is like what? Either it's got ulterior motives, or it's just weird. Yeah, digital also looks symmetrical. Yeah, digital has the symmetry going on, like the Eye of Sauron thing going on for it. While the disc version has it goes good, and then it's got a line and a lump there for the disc drive. A lumpy lump. Morning, Moonscarb. I'm quite well. How are you? How's it going? I mean, in the long run, it is in Sony's benefit to sell more digital consoles. I don't know why disc is more in stock. I honestly, when I thought, like before the consoles even launched worldwide, I thought that disc was going to be less and digital was going to be produced more. Simply because when you buy a digital console, right, you're locked into buying games digitally only. And the only way to buy games digitally on a PlayStation is from the PSN store. And when you buy games from a PSN store, Sony gets a bigger cut off the amount. So if you buy a game for, like, let's say $70, Sony gets like 20%, 25% or something. I don't know the exact numbers, but Sony gets a bigger cut than when you buy a physical copy of a game. So in the long run, it's Sony's advantage to sell more digital copies, especially since if you buy a digital copy, like a digital console, you also have to buy PS Plus, because that's the only way you'll be able to like access online features. If you have a disc version of the console, you can just buy discs and like just put that in and never even use PS Plus. So yeah, that was my thinking, but I don't know, maybe it's easier to make disc versions or something. I'm not sure. I really wish somebody would like do an investigation or like some sort of a thing into this, because I'm really curious to know why disc is more. Ah, I see. That's a pretty cool character to have, such a cool goblin. Could you check if you can? What Are you trying to make it from? But anybody should be able to make a Target account, right? Try maybe an incognito browser, or try making it with a VPN on. Disk has more storage? No. Disk has the same storage as digital. There's no storage difference. Is there a link to Target? Sure. Hardware, more money? What do you mean? What does that even mean? Again, keep in mind the disc version has a Blu-ray drive, like a Blu-ray reader in it, which costs money to manufacture and put in. Right? So I think the amount of profit per console is like $50 per console. I'm not sure. I read that like way back in December. Yeah, what Moonscar says. Did I send them to different Target stores? Sure. Why not? Sounds like a good idea. At least you'll know which store has what that way. Disk uses less storage per game? Not necessarily. It's still installed. Like even if you use a disc version, it still installs to your drive, so you're still losing space. It doesn't matter. Because while it might read some data off your drive, it's still installing a lot of the stuff to your disk. I don't think it'll like use that much less storage space. Oh yeah. Oh, physically owning games is nothing like owning a physical game. Right? Like it's always yours. Like it can't be delisted, it can't be removed from your account. It's physically yours, so you can just play it whenever. That's the beauty of owning games physically. Because technically when you buy games online, like digitally, you're in a way buying the license to play the game. Like the license to own the game. It's very weird the way it works, right? Because you technically can't sell the game to somebody. You can sell your account, but you can't sell the game. Because it's tied to your account. You can't like, secondhand sell like a disc. It's weird how like digital versus physical media works. Because you never really own it if it's digital. Is digital going to drop or just disc? I think digital is also going to drop today. Well, if it drops. If we get drops, both are going to drop. This is good music. Good music. His new albums are really, really good. How many albums? He's okay. Harris Heller has dropped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. He's dropped 18 albums of DMCA free music for people to use on their streams. With like 30 songs, 20 songs each. In 2021, in 7-8 months, he's dropped. Jesus, man, that's insane. That's insane production and insane like it's incredible that a person would do that. Like he's not charging anything for it. He doesn't charge a single pence for it. You can use it in your videos, like your streams for free. If it doesn't happen at 7:45, do we wait till tomorrow? No. I would not recommend that, because again, if it doesn't drop at 7:45, we still will wait until 9 AM Eastern to see if it's dropping. If it doesn't drop then we'll probably like wait till the next day, but we'll again keep you updated on our Twitter and our Discord, both places, so that you don't miss out if it does drop after our stream. screens and the whole wall. Nah, man, it's incredible. And it's not even like, oh, it's the same music, or oh, it's just like, you know, similar sounding music. It's all just the same genre, or it's all like, you know, like how sometimes artists have back-to-back same sounding albums. It's not even that. Like, it's just so really good music. Like, every album seems to have its own taste, sound, its own signature, I guess. It's really cool. What's 6 to 9 the prediction? That's our usual time that we give, because the drops usually happen 7 a.m. ish, at around the 7 o'clock hour, the hour of 7. But we take those extra hours of 6 and 9, like till 9, just in case there's a variance, because we can always be like, oh, it's always at 7 a.m. It's always been like around 7 a.m. So just check at 7 a.m. But the one time it does not happen, then you're screwed, right? Like, if we tell you, like, hey, it's at 7, if it's not at 7, just give up and go to sleep. But then let's say it drops at 7:55, or it drops at like 8:30, and you're asleep and you miss it because we told you to go to sleep and you went to sleep. So it's not good. So, you know, we always like to have that buffer so that in case it drops, you're there to like snatch it up. What'd I get? What'd I get? The 32 OP, what'd I get? I'm gonna grab me a Coke coffee. Ooh, I haven't had that yet. Oh, I had the COVID. Yeah, I had COVID as well. I had COVID in April that carried on to May. I was out for like, I'm still recovering from COVID, by the way. Like, it still got like after effects on me. After like what, 2 months? More than a month? I've been COVID free for 2 months. I think to the day. Yeah, I've been COVID free since I got tested. It's been exactly 2 whole months. And I still have like issues like from COVID. But I've got crazy hair loss because of COVID. Still happening. I still have brain fog. So like my memory just gets clouded. I'll like forget things. I'm super forgetful like at times. Not remembering things. It's just like hard to explain. It's just like my brain just forgets things. I still have issues like I don't have difficulty breathing, but my breathing capacity has gone down crazy since I got COVID, and I'm still building it back up. Pick a power nap. What's up? What did it feel like? COVID feels like the worst thing in the world. I'm not joking. You have no smell. You have no taste. You have crazy fevers. Your body hurts like insane. Your joints and body hurt like crazy. You can't breathe. Like, you have breathing problems, and you have no appetite as well. Like, you can't taste food, but you also can't. You don't even have an appetite to eat. I had headaches. Just always like having to monitor your oxygen, making sure like your oxygen does not fall below a certain level, because if it does, you have to go to the hospital. Oh, we're on DNB. This is a different album, I think. It is a different album. Hey, I was right. It's like a DNB album. It was really bad. It was horrible. I couldn't sleep. After I recovered from COVID, I still couldn't sleep properly. Like, insomnia and stuff is like a legit COVID thing. Like, you want to sleep, but you can't. Your body is tired and hurting and in pain. You can't sleep. You just won't sleep. Yeah, some people get lucky that they only have cough. But man, I had it real bad. I'm pretty sure I had the Delta variant, which is like is everywhere. Shit was bad. Yeah, you couldn't sleep. You can't sleep even if you want to. Like, even after I recovered from COVID, I couldn't, like, I've been able to sleep now lately, like the past week or two, is when I've finally been able to properly like sleep a full night's rest. It was really bad. Like, people get the vaccine and they're like, oh man, you know, like, this sucks, I'm feverish and everything hurts. Imagine that, but dialed up and like for a long ass time. Yeah, Brandon had an apron, can't smell. My brother had an apron as well. He still doesn't have his taste back. GTA 6 is Vice City from what we know. Vanilla Coke is the best, yep. I agree. I hope Venom doesn't get bad, man. I really hope, because yeah, it's awful. It's awful. I remember I would like not have an appetite to eat anything. Plus, everybody in my home had COVID, so we couldn't cook food. We weren't really cook. We were just like in bed while my dad was in the hospital, and we were getting our food sent to us from like the church, the local Gurdwara, which is like the temple that the Sikhs have, and like they were like sending food to COVID patients. And that's the food we were having because we couldn't cook. And I had no appetite. Even after like sometime I would like crave, I would be like, oh, I'm craving like burgers. I'm craving like, I want to eat like some spaghetti or something. I would order it and it would get here and I would take 2 bites of it and I would just be like, I don't want to eat no more. It's weird. Yeah, it's not out yet. It's not dropped yet. No drops yet. Why some source say out of stock? It's Target. It's random. Yes, the sense of dread as well that Mantain says. Like, the sense of dread is very real. Very much real. The anxiety that you get when you have COVID is so real that it messes you up. It really does. My friend's mom got the vaccine and had COVID a week later. Yeah, so the vaccine has a period of time like before it like starts working, and you need to get both doses and then like wait 2 weeks or something before like it actually like you're good to go. And even then, it's not like you can't get COVID, but if you do, it's reduced. But yeah, my parents got the first dose, and like a week or so after getting the first dose, they got COVID. Because they like, that incubation time wasn't up, and they didn't get a second dose, so they weren't like safe, basically. Not being able to taste would kill me. Yeah, right. I hated the time I couldn't taste. I hated it. Sonic the Hedgehog remake. Yeah, it all depends. Like, some people get just a cough, some people get a slight fever and get away with it. But oh boy, I really hope you don't get it, man. Like, my dad's lungs were messed up. Like, he had scarring on his lungs. He had like clotting in his blood. Thankfully now he's like completely okay. Best Buy didn't drop yesterday. Yesterday was GameStop. Also, the fact that I had to like at home, we couldn't get tested here because like test kits were not available for COVID, right? So we couldn't get tested for a while. Like, getting tested was hard. So imagine 4 people who have COVID and are fevered were like trying to figure out where to get tested from, because we had to like, most places were like, oh, you have to wait a week if you want to get tested, you know? So we were just like going from clinic to clinic, like driving around, like making sure we were safe and like masked up and everything. But still, like, you know, we had to go physically. For trolls, time means nothing, precisely. What vaccine did I haven't gotten it yet because I have to wait. It's like recommended for us over here to like wait 3 months after you test negative for COVID once you've had it to like get the first dose. So I'll get mine, I think, end of this month. Like around the 20th of August is when I'll get my first shot of the vaccine. Which honestly, I can't wait to get both my doses. Because now I want to go to the park, you know, I want to go to the park. There's a new park near my place. I want to go there and like not worry about getting COVID. I want to go to the gym to get my like strength back. I want to go to meet my friends. I miss my friends. I want to meet them. Like I really want to I love being at home. Like I'm the person who spends most of his time over here, like literally on this desk, right? I love it. But I also now want to go out. It's been like so long. I want to go out. I really want to go out. I miss it. I want to go watch a movie in a theater, you know? I want to go at a restaurant and eat food. I miss it. Like I could go and do it now, like nobody's stopping me, but why run the risk? Like even though I have the antibodies, why run the risk? Yeah, the drop hasn't happened yet. What vaccines? We've got I think one that is like the AstraZeneca one, and one that's Indian made. They're called, one's Covishield, which is I think so the AstraZeneca one, and then one's called Covaxin. And I think July or next month is when we're supposed to be getting the Moderna and Pfizer ones in India. I'm not sure. We were like, that's what like reports were saying, that Moderna and Pfizer were gonna like come here. And there's also a Russian one called Sputnik that's available here. I'm tired for looking at the damn PS5. Oh, Hendrix, we'll help you get it. How this Target just drops consoles, like not bundles, from what I know. Like I think this drop is also going to be consoles only. Venom, thank you so much. Rest well. I hope you get better soon. I hope your condition does not worsen. Take care, and I hope your sister gets well as well. Yeah, it's not 100%, but it's still better. Like, the more people who are vaccinated, the less chance of it spreading. Hey Jethro, what's up? I remember you. Hope you're doing well. Can you put the link? Sure, I'll put the link, sir. You're trying to get it for your girlfriend? Wait, she got you one, so you're trying to get her one now? That's sweet. What do I think of people who are not getting vaccinated? I mean, they believe that no vaccine is safe, right? No, every vaccine has its, you know, every medicine has its drawbacks, its side effects, whatever, right? And they feel that it's like a conspiracy, whatever. I just feel that it's selfish and you're putting a lot of people at risk. That's my opinion, but. I'll get called a sheep, whatever, but, you know, science don't lie. It's not a bundle. You haven't missed anything, Anthony. You've been just having conversations. No drops yet. Jocelyn says they got one. I don't remember Jocelyn
from before who also would always say they got one. Where'd you get it, Justin? What store? What console? What location? Drop those details. Angry Noodle Girl. I like that name. I like the name Angry Noodle Girl. I don't know why. It's just a fun name. It's a fun image to have in your head. Like, you love noodles, but you're also angry. All this time for the Christmas gift. I hope we can help you get it. I'm in Texas. Okay, what console did you get? How'd you get it? Yeah, that's side effects from COVID. Like, are a lot, but. Whew. I just put both links just now. I just put both links in, man, for disc and digital, but they're not live yet, so no point. Hey, nice, Anthony. Congrats. I'm glad you're getting it so soon. Should we click the My Store button? Why do you want to click the My Store button? No problem, Anthony. Happy to help. Enter the dragon. Dragon! Y'all, any of y'all play... Okay, this might be weird because most of y'all are pretty young, I'm assuming. Any of y'all play Street Fighter on the arcade? Like Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter... Yeah, Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 3, Alpha, Third Strike... Any of those games? I just got, oh yeah, digital, again, those digital drops, Justin, are super random. So, congrats on getting one. If you like, since you got one, congrats. It's, the digital, like, drops are super random that's happening. They are not happening in every store, just happening in some stores, so hey, you lucked out. Oh yeah, I lost a lot of people to COVID too. So it pisses me off, but, you know. Okay, so Angry Noodle Girl has played Street Fighter. Good. Have you played Street Fighter the movie, the game? Now this one is... I don't expect a lot of people have played. Like, if you watch Street Fighter, the Street Fighter movie is awesome, by the way. It's super campy, it's great. It's not the best video game movie, but my god, is it fun. You made me long to talk about Street Fighter. Street Fighter is awesome! It's great! Street Fighter is epic. Is this pickup only? Yeah, Anthony, this is pickup. Yeah, Street Fighter the movie, the game. Like, oh my god, that is... Oh, I love it. I was watching a Let's Play of it recently, and I love how silly it is. Move to a different album. Daigo, Justin put the zip that they managed to get it from. Try that out. Tekken is better? Why? Explain. Explain your answer. I lived in arcades. I mean, I didn't play a lot of Street Fighter in the arcades because we had Tekken in the arcade more. But man, I love Street Fighter. For no real, like, I don't have any nostalgic things for it, maybe, perhaps. I don't remember being, like, playing it a lot. But I just love it. The characters are awesome. Gameplay is fun. Music's great. Like, I have a newfound love for fighting games. I recently started playing Guilty Gear Strive. And I'm just hooked. I am hooked. I'm like trying to get a fight stick for myself, but they're really hard to get in India. You don't have a lot of choices. Like, I wanted the Razer Panthera, but it's not really in India. Like, can't buy it. So my next option is in Nikon Daija. If anybody knows about fight sticks or what I'm talking about, you know it, but yeah. No, Peter, it's not dropped. Digital consoles have sporadically dropped in random spots, but they've not really dropped everywhere. Arcades are, yes, arcades were dope. Arcades need to make a comeback. I really want arcades to come back. Once COVID is done, somebody should just go, you know what? We've missed socialization so much. Let's freaking, let's bring arcades back. I mean, it's a big money loss, but man, arcades were such a magical place. Street Fighter, the movie, is like really bad but good. Raul Julia was great in it. As M. Bison, oh my god, his dialogues, his lines were like... That movie has some of the best M. Bison lines, honestly. Mortal Kombat is also just great. I've been playing Mortal Kombat 11 lately. Cartridge days, yep. You all be hating on Connecticut, huh? Tekken is better because I'm biased. I guess, yeah. I used to play like crap loads of Tekken 3 in the arcade. Disc version's out. Yeah, it's not dropped yet. Bring back Capcom versus SNK, maybe. I mean, Capcom is doing Capcom things. They do something really cool and then they'll do something super brain dead, which is weird for Capcom. But yeah, Capcom versus SNK should be good if they bring it back. Yeah, Capcom versus SNK 2 was great. Yeah, the barcades, right? Yeah, bars and arcades are a pretty good idea, you know. As long as you can keep the arcades, like the arcade machine cabinets clean. Like, I would love to have an arcade near me, but there's no arcade near me. Like an actual arcade, or like even a barcade. You work in an arcade that has Street Fighter, Guilty Gear, BlazBlue, and Tekken. Oh, that's awesome. How crowded does it get? Like, how do people come there? Like, I'm assuming it's probably a good local spot, right? Yeah, Cloud, I know that. Like, it was his final film he did for his kids. Like, you can tell because you can like tell from his face how thin he was. But man, I love it. He really did a fantastic job. But yeah, if you're trying to get into a fighting game, I really suggest playing Guilty Gear Strive. It's new. It's an anime fighting game. It's really beginner friendly. Like, I am not somebody who was... I was a casual watcher of fighting games. I would watch fighting game tournaments and stuff, but never really played them that much. And I was super casual when I played them, like, you know, button mashing, whatever. But with Guilty Gear Strive, right? It's got great netcode, so you can play with people across the world, which I've been doing, and it doesn't feel laggy. And it's got a great training mode, where you can like really learn like how the mechanics and all of that, and like combos and stuff. And I've really loved it. I've put in 50 hours already in like the past, 2 weeks? I can't get enough of that game. I really recommend. If you're looking for a fighting game to get into, or like you're new, or you want to try something new, Guilty Gear Strive is fantastic. I love it, and I really recommend it. Galloping Ghost in Chicago. If you're in Chicago, Galloping Ghost is a good arcade to try out. Soul Calibur. I really wish Soul Calibur would like not die so quickly. Like, Soul Calibur releases and everybody's playing it, and then it just goes obscurity. Arcades change to card-only payments and mask gloves during COVID. It's still fun. For me, oh yeah, that's the classic line that everybody remembers from Street Fighter the movie. John Clement is coked up. I mean, it was the 80s. What do you expect? When do you think it'll drop again? 6 to 9 a.m. Eastern. Sandstorm blew down the road. Aww. I mean, 5G is not bad. It gets packed because round 1 has a bar. Oh, that's awesome. It's got a bar karaoke. Oh my god. I would love to belt out a song and then Get drunk, belt out a song, and go play arcade games. Filthy casual. Yeah, that was me. I would just watch because I would like look up certain terms because I wouldn't know what these terms meant, like a mix-up, cross-ups, or you know, FTC, into special. You know, I wouldn't know what these terms meant, so I would like Google them. Yeah. I would still love watching it. Like I would love, like anytime Daigo would be playing, I would love watching Daigo or Justin Wong or like Nee or Taquito or Sonic Fox or like any of these dudes, like these big name players. I would like love to just sit and watch them because it was great. I would like watch Mortal Kombat tournaments, Injustice 2 tournaments, Street Fighter tournaments, Tekken tournaments. Not a lot of anime fighting games because it was like a lot going on I wouldn't understand. But I would also watch fighters tournaments. Strive is pretty Strive is great. I'm having so much fun with Strive. So much fun. Nothing can beat classic. Yeah, nothing beats. Get over here. This pixelated blood blowing away. Stay on the path. What do you think is the greatest game ever made? It's hard for me to pick one of the greatest games ever made. There's a lot of great games that are like influential in the way that Citizen Kane is influential for movies, right? Like a game is influential and it influences a lot of things. For me, the greatest game ever made is a hard one to pick. Like I love a lot of video games. I can't pick one. Like a lot of games stick with you, you know, a lot of games leave you with an impression that stay your whole life. Some people played Final Fantasy VII as a kid and that stuck with them forever. Some people play Chrono Trigger and that stuck with them, you know. It depends. Some games have stuck with me more than others have. Like I might be forgetting my favorite game of all time because I've not played or thought about it in a long time. Is this pickup only? Yeah. Sunburn is amazing. Does vaccine take years of trial? Well, it depends. Like a lot of the trials that were done were already like on pre-existing trials that were happening. No problem, Justin. Congratulations. Use Google. The app is laggy. Okay, so Jocelyn recommends using the browser. That's how they got it. But yeah, use both as we've suggested, the app and the browser, and see if it works out for you in Texas for digital people. You have a good night, Jocelyn. Dave and Buster's. I've heard of Dave and Buster's. I've seen it in a bunch of shows as well. Was it Link? Was that Soul Calibur 4? Right? Didn't it have Link and Yoda in it? If I'm mistaken? If I'm not mistaken? They have a thing like on famous TikTok called Spotcha. There's batting cages, trampoline, roller rink, and a free. That is so awesome! Oh my god, that sounds like heaven. Like I would spend weekends there, almost every weekend. Just going to the batting cages and roller rink. Good music, thank you. It's not mine, but it's Harris Heller. You ever play? I have played Fighters. Yeah, I played it when it launched. For some reason, Fighters, you can't buy Fighters on Steam in India because of some publishing issue. But I played it, and it was fun. I casually played it, button mashing and stuff. Like played with my brother. We played like versus, but that's about it. That's the extent. I didn't play a lot of it. Like, I'm a massive Dragon Ball Z fan. Like, a massive Dragon Ball Z fan. Like, not Dragon Ball Z, but Dragon Ball in general. So, I love... Like, I would watch the trailers for every character that would come out and stuff, but I never really played it. Because, again, the problem with playing fighting games living in India is that you often get matched with people from, like, the Middle East or South, or, like, countries like Korea, Japan, or, like, Oceania? And most games don't have good netcode, so it's a really bad experience trying to play online. Because I don't have friends in real life who play fighting games, right? My friends in real life don't play a lot of fighting games, so I have to look to play online. And that's where Guilty Gear Strive's netcode has really helped me, because I can play with people in Europe completely fine. I can play with my friends in US completely fine. You know. So yeah, that's the reason I'm not really like. I wish Street Fighter 5 would get like rollback netcode, but I don't think it will. They're gonna put it in Street Fighter 6. The original Half-Life is a classic. Moonscar, if you liked Half-Life, you should play Black Mesa. It's like a remaster of Half-Life 1. Made it to look more modern and good, clean. You should check it out. It's on Steam. It's a fan-made project that Valve gave the thumbs up to. It's called Black Mesa. Check it out. You might enjoy it. More ape chances are going up. Chrono Trigger is honestly fantastic. I really recommend playing Chrono Trigger. What Snake to do? Not only that, like the evolution from the 90s to the early 2000s, from going from sprite, like 8-bit sprites, to freaking 3D polygons was mind-blowing. Like the fact that we went from a 2D, you know, side-scrolling game to Ocarina of Time and Mario 64 blows my mind. Like, oh, Link with Soul Calibur 2 got it. Like, we're still getting some good advancements. Like, trust me, even now, like, it's not as massive of a leap. Like, PS4 to PS5 has not been that massive of a leap. Because now we're targeting, like, higher frame rates, higher resolutions, you know, more cleaner texture work, better lighting, better animation. So it's not as evident as it was like going from 8-bit to 16-bit where you could see more, or like 16 to 32, or like 2D to 3D. But we're still getting that cool stuff. Like if you were to, like, I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Remake on the PS5, right? On my massive OLED TV, and I was mind blown playing that game on the performance mode at 60 FPS at 1440p in HDR, because it's so beautiful. Like, if you get the chance of like getting a good HDR TV or something, I recommend it if you're playing games, because it really is a transformative experience in my opinion. It's HDR, good HDR implementation is a transformative experience that I didn't know until I saw. And yeah, I wish HDR was in more games, more common. Because ray tracing is awesome, right? Like ray tracing is awesome, path tracing is awesome, you know, high-res textures, photogrammetry is awesome. But HDR really helps make all of that packaging so good. What do you do for a living? This. I stream games. I produce content for video games. This is what I do. I talk for a living. All about video games and computer hardware, baby. Yeah, ArcSys with fighters is amazing. Plus, I'm a bit intimidated by the whole 3-on-3 tag system, but I know if I could like start playing it, I would get used to it. Naruto took a few things from Dragon Ball. I mean, Dragon Ball, you could say Dragon Ball took a few things from Hokuto no Ken, you know, Kenshiro, Fist of the North Star. You could say Berserk took things from Fist of the North Star. You could say, you know, I don't know, JoJo took things from Fist of the North Star and Berserk. It's all influencing one another. Enjoy Black Mesa. Oh, so you played nice. Where are you at in the world? I'm in India. We're still holding on hope. We're still holding on hope. Time in EST. I don't want to do math right now, so I'll just do 8 a.m. Yeah, we've got an hour. Let's hold on for an hour. Can you post the link? Sure. For this. Links, there you go. What game are you talking about? Are you talking about League or World of Warcraft? Sorry, League is not Blizzard. World of Warcraft, right? Or Hearthstone. I think you mean Hearthstone. Oh, you did say Vow. Okay, I'm blind. Yeah, Blizzard. Blizzard's just doing some shade. I don't like Blizzard's just such a nasty company, man. Are you excited for the new movie? I am. I don't want it to be CG like they showed in the teaser. I really wish it goes back to the art style that was used in the Broly movie. That was amazing. Their art style and the color work, amazing. How many languages can you speak? A few. 3? 4? I wish they could make a good Star Fox game. I wish they would make a Star Fox game. Forget good. You need to make one. Yeah, I just read the Crimson North Star stuff. I think they will drop the same day as sports cars did? What sports cars? I don't know what that is. I mean, I've played FPS games a lot. I played a lot of Counter-Strike, a lot of Overwatch. I have like, what, 800 hours in Counter-Strike? Global Offensive, more in Counter-Strike Source and 1.6. I've got like, what, 300 hours, I think, in Overwatch. Yeah, a lot of hours in Team Fortress 2 as well. But I used to play a lot of games. I used to play open world games, action games, RPG games, whatever games I could find my hands on, honestly, I would play. That didn't look like crap, because as a kid I would like be like, that doesn't look good to me. But now I'm like, I'll play. I've been playing Psychonauts. Anybody know Psychonauts? A sequel's coming out in August, Psychonauts 2. But I've been playing Psychonauts 1 lately. Great game, I'm enjoying it. Fun game. Nate, the PS5 controller does work on the PS4. I'm not sure how well it works, but I've read that it does. I really hope, I think it does. But yeah, I do hope they keep the Shintani art style, like the designs and stuff, for the new movie, because like the CG parts in Broly were good. But the CG trailer that they showed, like the teaser they showed for the new movie, it looked jank. Like, I like Super, right? I enjoyed Super, but I didn't really like the art style of Super. That's one way to put it. Maybe it's nostalgia, whatever, but I did not enjoy the art style. Do you recommend? Yeah, refresh the link, it's fine, it's Target. Is it coming today? Well, we've got an hour, Sarah, so let's hold on for an hour and see if it drops. I'm also super hungry, so I hope they drop soon, because I really want to eat food. I haven't had anything. Like, I woke up and I haven't eaten anything. I've been surviving the fire. You're going to FPS games? I like my third-person action RPGs. I mean, they're fun as well. What's your favorite? Would there be after 9? No. After 9 chances are very small. I'm out of almonds. What more can you get? Get some fruits. Eat some fruits. Yeah, the usual time is 7 a.m., but we'll be here till 9 a.m. just to make sure. Super, yeah, like Super was fun, but the art design of the movie, again, because the movie gets a better budget, right? As compared to like an anime, like an on-wing anime has less budget. It's better in the app. If it is, how can I do it because I don't know what to search? The app does not have the PlayStation on it, like the listing on it as of now. So when it goes live, you'll have to search for the listing and then try to check out. If not today, yeah, if not today, then tomorrow, because it's gonna be one of these 2 days. Like, it has to, because they have stock. We have confirmation from Compliment Goblin that they have stock, who is working at Target right now. We have, confirmation from our sources as well. We have confirmation from Jake Randall, who also has his own sources. So, like, has it dropped in Alabama? I do not think so. The few drops that have happened have been digital, randomly dropping in certain places in Texas. I don't have anything good. No, cool. You get order in some like a fruit shake. Is that 7 a.m. Eastern? Does that change? No, it's 7 a.m. Eastern. 7 a.m. Eastern is usually when they drop. So for Pacific, that would be 4 a.m. Pacific. Oh, nice, Hector. Congrats. Yeah, you can also Google. Oh, you can do that, Kristen? I didn't know that. So if you Google like PS5 target, like PS5, you'll get target PS. That's what is it? Where'd the links go? Oh yeah, if you look up target PS5, it'll like show you the links. PS5 console and digital edition. You click on those and take it. Yeah, every time Goku went Ultra was great. Ultra. The ending of the arc, again, they had more budget for that, so... yeah, this is for all of the United States. No, if it drops at 7 a.m. Eastern, it'll be like the correlated time, so it'll be like 4 a.m. Pacific for you guys. No drops yet, Packard. There's been a few digital drops around Texas, I think, but not a lot. Good night, Master. When is PlayStation 6 coming out? Oh, well, after the PlayStation 5 Pro comes out. What is this video I've been sent? Grime. What is this game? This is some good music. This is some good music. The baby. I just woke up. No, you did not miss it. You've not missed it, not dropped it. Again, guys, there's a nice, lovely little FAQ over here. Over here. This side. The screen. Which says 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern. Oh, a few went live in Athens, GA, Georgia. Which channel? You can reach out to if you're on the Discord. You can like DM. If you look on the Discord, it'll show Darren. That's me. It just says man, Darren. That's me. Or like on the right side of the sidebar with the users. Or you could like Mental Void is Pingle. Pingle is the guy who writes the articles and stuff. You could send it to him. Either or works fine. You could DM it to our mods as well. Like any of our mods or senior mods works as well. Or, yeah. My DMs are always open, so. No official drops, no. I would say just wait an hour if you can. This is hard. Here you go. This is not a bundle, no. Here's a link for digital. Here's a link for disc. Oh no, it's fine. We normally have like, if somebody messages us saying that, hey, you know, I've got information, we're like, okay, can you verify yourself first, please? There we go. We usually like have we'll ask you to confirm your identity. Don't give up. No, don't give up, guys. Ooh, that looks pretty. Do you post on our Twitter? We post on Twitter the moment it goes live. So whenever it goes live, we try to post as soon as possible. We also post it on our Discord as soon as possible. So we have mods who are on the Discord who help out a lot. And the mods will usually like ping you and post that it's gone live. Like immediate, like as soon as they can. Come on, don't hate on Jake. Jake's a lovely, lovely guy. He brings a different energy. Like I do it a different way because I have a different style of doing things. He does it a different way. But don't give up yet. Don't give up. Not so close. You can always take a break, but don't give up. Gotta go to work. Oh, you can still like, if you follow our Twitter or any like tracker's Twitter, you'll get notified. I ordered Denny's, now I wait. Oh man, I wish I could order food. I wish I could eat food right now, but I don't want to eat right now because I'll get busy eating. I took a 5-month break. Okay. Yeah, Robert, that's the only difference between disc and digital, is that one has a disk drive and one does not. Like, they both come with the same amount of storage, the same amount of specs, everything is the same. Just the design is also a bit different. The digital version is more symmetrical. It doesn't have the disk drive, so it's more like symmetrical. Is Master or Visa card good? Yeah, but I would suggest Apple Pay or PayPal if you have that, because that tends to be faster. Hey, Motor Bomber. Remember the good old days when you could walk into a store and buy a console? Remember the good old days when you could walk into a store? Man, this is some good music. What a great musician. How do you add your card? You go into your account settings and you do that there. By the way, so I remember some of you might have been here yesterday. I bought myself the player's handbook for D&D, and I read through this yesterday. Well, I didn't like read through it, but I went pretty thoroughly through this book. I skipped the magic part. I skipped the parts where like it wasn't about my class, so I skipped like most of the class, and I skipped most of the book actually, because I didn't read about like other races that much. I didn't read about other classes that much. I completely skipped the magic part because I'm not playing as a mage. Because playing a mage is freaking as a new player, it can be a bit daunting. So yeah, but I read a lot of the other stuff though. Stuff that's common. Really great book. Can't get over it. Also because people rush to stores and it's probably not safe right now, and to avoid fights. First launch PlayStation I haven't gotten? Well, you'll get it, Motor Bomber. You'll get the launch PlayStation. Yeah, the good old days when we didn't have to fight scalping algos. Status unknown. It's just like their server's going weird, wonky. By the way, if this music is too high energy, let me know. I'll switch to something more chill. Because it is morning, so if the music is too intense, I'll change it. Same as new Pokemon cards, yeah. For the Amazon US, we have no information about that. It's not launched in its first day. I guess, yeah. It's still the launch version of the console. See ya, Mike. What's the link for the music? Is it not in the description? I normally put the music in the description. Let me do that now. I'm adding it to the description so that you guys can like. There you go. I have added the link in the description, so you can, get. The music is also, it's over here. Like the names are being read over here. Left blank 2, please. What? What do you mean, clammy knees? Change it in my Zangief voice. Man, I love Zangief. He's a cool character. I like the hype. Okay, Revy. Couple say unknown. What does that mean? Honestly, Hendrix, it means unknown because Target's like, it's not showing out of stock, it's just like unknown. Because I'm assuming they're updating their servers or something at this hour. So maybe it'll like just go back to out of stock soon. $40 left? Yeah, about 40, yeah. Why Amazon had to stock a couple hours? Because Amazon in Europe is different from Amazon in the US. They work differently, they have different stores and warehouses and everything. I don't want to see Mr. Beast microwave on PS5 for views. Hey, people watch that! Gives them revenue! Wow! This song is... We're techno-trancing now! We moved from synth, from like synthwave and outrun to like moody synth, I guess, to freaking techno. Change the tunage to left blank 2, please. Oh, you mean the song? You got a scalper? You got a scalper here? You know we do scalpers, right? Damn. Music do be vibing. Is it DNB? Is it not? That song, that track was, come on, that was techno. That was trance. If we're getting into the nitty gritty. Like this is more what, powerhouse? Not dubstep. And a dubstep, maybe. It's got the wub wubs. Yeah, it was rave music. See you tomorrow, Kai. The wub wubs were real in this track. How long do we got? Like 30 minutes. Or 30 minutes. When's the next release if you don't get one with the next 40 minutes? Tomorrow morning, actually. Again, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Hopefully it'll drop at around 7 a.m. tomorrow. So yeah. It's either today or tomorrow, and it's Target, like today or tomorrow. They have stock. We know they have stock. Will it drop in North Carolina? Yeah, it'll drop everywhere. All across the United States. Like I said, his music, like, every album is such a different genre. It's not a different genre, like such a different genre, like going from indie rock to freaking death metal, but it's like electronic, but different styles. Yeah, we would all have 2 PS5s each if John McAfee was here. Well, we would have entertainment. Yeah, if it doesn't drop today, we're prepared for tomorrow then. Rest in peace, Johnny. I'm coming for Slipknot. Yeah, Joey Jordison. Where's Johnny? Slipknot's drummer passed away, and I'm really sad about it because Slipknot's awesome. Yeah, it's mainly to stop people from crowding and like camping stores and stuff. I want to get a PS5 and mute Twitter notifications. Man, the day you get that PS5, you confirm it, you're gonna like have such a cathartic experience like unfollowing everybody. Yeah, 7 to 9 a.m. Eastern. We're gonna have it from 6 though, because just to be safe. Can't wait to see Super from the manga. I mean, I don't know if when they're gonna do that, cover the manga stuff, but I haven't read the manga. I know about Moro. That's all I really know. I haven't read much. I actually haven't read much. Or at all. Yeah, being hungry sucks. Oh. My god, I'm misspelling shit. Oh, it doesn't have enough for an anime yet? My target is 10. I mean, Series S is easily available. And again, it's not a bad console. It has its place in the market. And in terms of value for money, the Series S is great, honestly. Especially if you can get in a discount with Game Pass, it's incredible. Rate 8 of 51. I mean, Dragon Ball Z had a lot of filler. Let's be real, Dragon Ball Z had a lot of filler. If you watch Dragon Ball Kai, which is like the non-filler only canon stuff from Dragon Ball Z, it's like super short. Does how you have a bundle option? No, this stream is chill, thank you. Are dropping digital? Possibly, yes. If they drop, they're probably gonna drop digital. Yeah, when it's unavailable, it's just a thing that's happening, Andy. It's not gone yet. Pingle is commenting about Dota 2. Do not listen to him. Do not play Dota 2. He is addicted to Dota 2. I swear to you guys, Pingle is addicted to Dota 2. See you, Angry Noodle Girl. We're happy to help and happy to make you less sad about not getting it. Who is it, Johnny Depp? It's Johnny Depp. No problem, Rex, thank you. Why do you hate Kai? I guess Kai changed the music up, right? Oh yeah, the super filler was fun. Like, I wanted more episodes with Trunks and Goten. I also want Trunks and Goten to grow up, but I also wanted more with them in it. Series X is PS5, depends on where your friends are playing their games and what games you like to play. Loyalty, if we're gonna be brand loyalty to any company or a brand is stupid, because they'll exploit your loyalty. Vegeta has a new transformation, does he? Well, Clown, if they drop disc, they'll also drop disc. The chances of it dropping this late are slim, but we'll be here anyways. No problem, Javi. Thank you, compliment. Will you stream tomorrow? Yes, most likely streaming tomorrow as well. And no problem, the questions is why I'm here. As long as they're not repeat questions that can be answered by reading the FAQ, shit, that side, you can ask away. So if it isn't out by 8, it's definitely out. Yeah, if it's not out by like 9 a.m. Eastern, it's probably tomorrow. Again, I would still suggest to follow us on Twitter and Discord. Or if you don't want to follow us, follow some sort of a tracker on Twitter. so that you get notified in case by any slim chance that a 1% chance it drops in the day. Just in case it does. Focusing on work is a good idea. Why is it? Because the CGI looked janky, and I don't know. I just don't like CGI in that style. CGI can be done well, but that did not look polished. Yeah, Kid Trunks had some cool moments in the Future Trunks saga, but again, Goten needs some time to shine. Kid Trunks needs to look cooler, man. Come on. I could spoil. Oh, he does have an. Nah, let it be. I've been refreshing every 15 minutes. No, you can refresh on Target. Target doesn't ban people, from what I remember. Should be fine. Don't Stockx it, man. Hey, congratulations, Chittenden. Sorry, I was having a brain fart trying to read your name. Do you like? I like parts of GT. I like parts of GT. Not all of GT. GT is very. GT kind of takes. Like Dragon Ball Z got very serious. It didn't have the humor that Dragon Ball had. Right? Dragon Ball was a lot of humor. In between like the fights and stuff. GT kind of brought back that humor, but also I wasn't a big fan of Goku becoming a child and losing his powers. But I did like the tough old stuff. Baby Vegeta was cool. Super Saiyan 4 is amazing. I love Super Saiyan 4. I love Super Saiyan 4. I absolutely love Super Saiyan 4. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, amazing as well. Is Cosmic Red? It's. I've seen only pictures, so I cannot tell you in person because I don't own it myself. But it's like red, pinkish hue. Somebody who has it could tell you better because in photographs it looks so different depending on the lighting. Oh yeah, Fate Stay has good seed. So for sure it's happening tomorrow? Well, not yet. I mean, if it's not today, then it's tomorrow. If you're asking that, yeah. If it's not today, it's tomorrow. Goku, also the Black Dragon Balls, like, there being these special Dragon Balls that were kept on Earth, even though, you know, they spread across the universe. Kind of seems odd to me when we know, like, Planet Namek exists and other planets exist with life on them. So why were they kept on Earth? You know? I prefer Vegito too. Like, Gogeta is cool. Vegito to me is my favorite fusion. Because A, I thought he was cool as hell, being super cocky. And B, because I had a PSP at the time. As a kid, I had a PSP that I would play Dragon Ball games on. So Shin Budokai, Another Road. I played those games a lot, and I would just always play as Vegito because Vegito was super cool. Like, I would always try to unlock Vegito in those games because to unlock certain characters in those games, you had to pick specific outcomes in like choices. So I would like look up how to unlock Vegito and like do that because I love it. Like fighters, I have not played a lot of fighters. I have watched them. Yeah, you can't buy them in stores, Aliyah. Are we talking about chips or something? We're talking about Dragon Ball. I would love to eat some chips right now, but I would kill for some. Is there a chance it doesn't drop tomorrow? The chances of it not dropping tomorrow are very slim. And the chances of it not really dropping tomorrow are very slim. In my opinion, again, it's never confirmation because we never got confirmation on this stuff, but it's either today or tomorrow. And it doesn't seem to be today, so I feel it's tomorrow. Yeah, the Dragon Balls getting corrupted is a cool idea. And again, yeah, it's two of them had like Ice had a personality, I think, who was like the Ice Shenron had a personality. The Fire one I think had a personality. But yeah, And Omega Shenron was kind of cool, but then he just becomes, you know. Nacho cheese a Cool Ranch? I've never had Cool Ranch. Okay, if anybody has a Cosmic Red controller, if you could answer Cosmic Shadow's question, I would, but I don't own one, so I can't tell. Yeah, it was digital and was like very few in very few states. It wasn't like a proper drop. I'm real hungry now, I can't wait. I think you might have to refresh, yes, Multi. Just to be safe, just refresh to get the ad card button. I love Frieza as a villain. Frieza as a villain to me is... I like. You know why? Because he doesn't turn. He doesn't have, like, some sort of backstory of him being evil. He is evil because he wants to be evil. Because that's just how he is. He wants to be a tyrannical dictator just because why not? You know, he's been privileged to have power since he was born. And he just like, yeah, this is who I am, man. I'm evil. I like killing people, I like enslaving people, I like torturing people, and that's just who I am. I love that about him. For Cell, you could argue that because he had Frieza's cells in him and he had like Piccolo cells in him, so he was kinda, and he was also meant to become the perfect being, so you know, he kinda had a bit of evil in him. Again, Majin Buu, evil incarnate, I guess, kinda, with Buu. That's why he was evil. And then in Super, we don't really have evil villains too. We have what? Whis, not Whis. We have Beerus, who's a god of destruction, who's trying to do his job. And what else do we have in Super? We have the Kai and Goku Black, who are like, again, they're evil because they have like a, you know, because they want to make a perfect world, whatever, genocide. But yeah, Frieza's just a dude who's like, I'm evil because I like to be evil. I think you can get somebody to go pick it up as long as they have the confirmation thing. Aizen Nova Shenron, that's who they are. Yeah, once Sin Shenron becomes Omega, he becomes useless. For disc as version as a digital one, I mean, the disc has a disk drive, so it won't be the same because it's chunky. Do you think it's way easier? Yes, it is easier than November right now. It's also easier if you're on 3 devices because you have more chances. Are they dropping or no? Well, they're waiting for it. This is, I think, more stressful than that. What is the confirmation? And I think it's, you get a confirmation email. And also it shows in your Target account. Like with a confirmation ID. Yeah, we got Super Zen for Gogeta, which is awesome. I also like that Vegeta, yet again, gets a transformation. He looks at Goku and he's like, I hate him, how did he do it? And then he does his own, he uses Bulma to get it done, like that's cool. I did not like Vegeta's look though. I don't like the fact that Vegeta has short hair. But he cut his hair. And a mustache, like a mustache, okay, mustache is kind of fun. But his hair, like really? That hair? Nah. Oh, I see him. Walmart restocks were fun back in November, December. They were, ooh, they were something, man. I think I might have to. I mean, Poor Vegeta doesn't even get Super Saiyan 3, okay? In canon, he doesn't even get Super Saiyan 3. He goes 1, 2, 1, which is, I guess filler considered since he gets his off screen. Technically in that range. Then he gets buff Vegeta, which is what? I think it's called Ultra Super Saiyan? Forget what that phase is called. Ascended Super Saiyan? So it becomes kind of big, and then he gets super bigger. Where he loses speed, but he gains power. Which is like the imperfect version of Super Saiyan 2. Then he gets Super Saiyan 2 again off screen in the Buu Saga. Then he gets Majin Vegeta, which is a power-up, which I love Majin Vegeta. And that's his transformations. That's all he gets. Then he gets Super Saiyan God off screen again. And he gets Super Saiyan Royal, which is his version of Super Saiyan Blue. I call it Royal, I don't know what it's called. It's probably called Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. I call it Royal because it's cooler. No, he goes Super Saiyan Blue and then he gets like darker blue, right? In that Tournament of Power? Why is Walmart more expensive? I think Walmart might have bundles, that's why. Has it been target drop at 9 AM? Not lately, no. In the past, yes. Recently, no. Oh, Super Vegeta. No, even Trunks does it, right? Trunks becomes big, bulky. I thought it was called Ascended, like Sean said. I thought it was called something else, but I think it's called Super Vegeta as well. No problem, Sarah. And he goes Final Flash. He Final Flashes freaking Cell. Oh man, that Final Flash is epic. Where Cell's like, ha ha ha, you can't hurt me. And then the last moment Cell's like, oh shit, this will kill me. And he just dodges. I love that moment of Cell is like, oh shit. Yeah, we got 20 more minutes until we give up for the day. Imagine they drop after. I mean, again, that's why I suggest following us on Twitter and Discord or some other like tracker, just so that you know, like in case it goes live. Apologies for like my eye. In case you know it goes like, in case it goes live, you get notified. Because we won't be streaming, but you know, you'll have some way of knowing. Man, my hands are shaky because I haven't eaten. It's a different album now, right? No, same album. Last night I did a new thing, which was, I have this TV, right? So normally when I go to sleep, even if I put on earphones, like, to listen to music and go to sleep, I don't do it that often, and I normally listen to my Spotify playlist. But yesterday, oh, congrats on getting your Denny's. Yesterday, when I was going to bed, it was raining outside. It was like super rain and thunder and everything. So I was like, you know what? I like Persona 5, right? If you've been on my streams before, you know I love Persona 5. So I searched Persona 5 rainy lo-fi because you know, I like Persona 5, okay? And I like the rainy mood. And I put it on. I put my TV on a timer to go off. And I put the screen off because you can do that. And I just put an 8-hour-long video, and I just like played it, and I went to bed, and I was like, I don't know, it was kind of cool. I've never really done that, so it was kind of cool to do that. And I might actually do it more. But it's kind of calming. Like, I now get why people listen to whale noises or like the ocean sound, because it's kind of calming. It also, in a way, stops your mind from overthinking. Because a lot of times when I try to go to sleep, I don't sleep until I'm extremely tired because my mind just starts thinking and thinking and thinking. Either I'll overthink some stuff that I shouldn't be overthinking. Or I'll think about like work ideas, content ideas, video ideas and stuff. And it'll just go, right? But yesterday, well, listening to the music kind of distracted my mind enough where I fell asleep. Yeah, West Coast getting wrecked. For West Coast, this legit sucks. I know, I empathize with you West Coast folks who have to wake up at 3 a.m. for this and then wait till 6 and then go back to bed. Again, you can go to bed. I'm not stopping you, but you know, it's always an if. Getting bombarded by messages. Ray, I hope I say your name. Riley? Is that how I say it? Ray. Eklina. Riley. I hope I say it right. But yeah, audiobooks. I used to like watch videos on my phone, or like put a TV show and watch that, or like audiobooks as well. Ry-L. I say it right now. But I would like listen to it and I'd fall asleep, right? But then when I'd wake up, I'd be like, oh shit, where was I? You know? Because I'd be invested and interested in listening to the audiobook. But when I wake up, I'm like, oh shit, I've probably skipped ahead and I have to find the place now where I last remember. And then I'll skip back and be like, oh no, I listened to this, blah, blah. I get annoyed by that slightly, so I don't really do it. See ya, Melby. Eat some breakfast, enjoy that breakfast. Learning in your sleep does not work. Especially languages, I don't think. Because languages are something that if you need to learn, you don't just need to like listen, but you also need to practice talking. Like you need to have conversations for it to work. Because I know a couple languages that I can't speak because I just don't know the words. But if someone talks to me in that language, I understand it. Like, I can understand if someone is talking in that language. I understand every word, every single word, right? I will know what they're saying, everything. But I can't respond to them in that language because I don't know how to. So I just respond back in like English or something. Is there any chance it drops after? No, chances of it dropping after 9 a.m. are super slim. Super duper slim. Just kind of fixing the wiring because it annoys me sometimes, like looking at the wiring. How to keep it as clean as possible, but you know, can only do so much. Hit us with an 858. Jesus, that would be bad. That would be really bad. I personally don't want it to drop at 858. Because then I would have to wait longer to eat food. Oh, everything this you can always get one. It's easier, I would say, because we get a lot of frequent drops. But it's still not that easy to get one. We're still days away from it not being hard to get. Or like you needing to like watch a live stream to get one. Chill music. It drops at 8:58, be easy. I guess. I mean, you have to keep in mind that a lot of people who are watching the streams probably have stopped watching the stream at this point and are like, okay, I give up for the day. But then there's a lot of people who are waking up and like checking Target and stuff, or like people who have notifications on their phone. So more people will be awake. So, you know, if it does drop, your chances will be harder, I feel, instead of it being easier. Because if it's 6 a.m. like Pacific time for you, not a lot of people are awake, right? If it's 3 a.m. Pacific time for you, even less people are awake. Sleep status excellent. Great. But it's summertime? I mean, yeah, but you know. Chill vibe music? Yeah, this is some chill music. This might put you to sleep. Move my mic closer. I don't think I need to move my mic, but I still do it anyways, just in case. It's the habit, I guess, of moving my mic closer, even though I probably don't need to. Oh, we got a super chat. What's up, Wolf Bandits? How's it going? Oh, the notification worked, by the way. Hey, it's been a while since I actually heard that sound. People are like losing their minds going out. Series S? I mean, Series S is available everywhere, honestly. Like, if you want to get a Series S, that's super easy to do. Not all people buying it. It's a cool honestly, it's a cool console. I like the form factor of it. It's kind of tiny. I like it's small, it's cool looking. It's great in my opinion. I really think it's a nice console. Might not be the most powerful, but it's still a cool console, man. I like it. The Series X also, I like the design of it. I like how, you know, cool it looks. I like the UI. I've never used the UI, so I don't know how good it is, but it looks functional and clean. Is the Series X as hard as a PS5? Yes, it is. I don't know how much storage it comes with. I think it comes with 1 terabyte? 5? I think it comes with 1 terabyte. I think it comes with 1 terabyte. But keep in mind, the Series S is significantly less powerful than the PlayStation. And no, it's not 100% sure they'll drop today. I've never paid so much. How much is the Series S? I think the Series S is what, $300? I think it's $300. Stop showing me Indian pricing. I want to see US pricing. It's 512? Really? It's 512 gigabytes? Huh. That was more. Yeah, it is 300. See, I like how clean it looks. I legitimately like how clean it looks. It's tiny, it's small, it's clean. You know, you can put some nice decals on it, customize it, whatever. But the thing is, right, it's $300 for this. Add $100 more and you can get a digital PS5. So, which is insanely more powerful than it. Yeah, the Series S, I mean, it outputs at 4K, but if you play games, you won't be able to play games at 4K. 30 FPS even, I think. Like, it'll play games, it'll play new games. Yes, but if you're playing at 1080p, like if you're playing on a 1080p screen, or like a 1440p screen, great. Get the Series S, you know, if you're on a budget, get the Series S. Great console for that price, especially with Game Pass. Perfect. If you're playing at 4K, right, that is where it'll like fall short. Because it cannot do it. It cannot, like, it doesn't have the power to push 4K. It is fantastic for a budget console, fantastic, but where it gets outshined is that the PS5 digital is just $100 more. Now the problem is that you can't find a digital PS5 anywhere, which makes it hard. But yeah. Again, you get a Series S. Again, this depends on your use case, right? If you're somebody who's not into PS5 exclusives, you don't really care about like God of War and Uncharted, whatever. You're more into indie games. You're more into like casually playing whatever games. Maybe all your friends are playing on Xbox. Series S is great for that. Get Xbox, right? Get the Series S. Get Xbox Game Pass, and you know you have like hundreds and hundreds of fantastic games at your disposal, ready to go, and you can play with your friends as well. A brand new console. Because that is one thing that the PlayStation does not have, is something that rivals Xbox Game Pass. It does not. I wish the PS5 had something like the Game Pass. It has the PS Plus collection, which is good. But I really wish I could have like a PlayStation Game Pass where day one, right? Game release, it's on Game Pass. That's what Xbox does. It's like a brand new game, like Psychonauts 2. Releases on Game Pass. Day one. Don't have to wait. It's in your subscription. It's fantastic. Fell off scammer. What does that mean? Is Tetris Effect coming to VR? Game Pass? If you guys have PSVR, highly suggest Tetris Effect. Even if you don't have PSVR, Tetris Effect. Great game. Fantastic game. It is legit a phenomenal game, especially in VR. It is on Game Pass. There we go. See, it is one of the most fun and chill experiences you can have in a game. If you're somebody who likes to, 420 plays it, do it and play Tetris Effect. Get some headphones on or some good like loudspeakers. Turn on the lights. And play some Tetris Effect. You will love it, I promise you. Alright, no problem, Jim. Yeah. Seems like today is a no-show officially. PlayStation got the review at 9. Hey, what's up, Mudassir? Wow, it's been a while. You didn't miss it today, no. Just doing some checky checks to see if anything's happened, but sadly... I mean, there were a few digital drops, but that doesn't really count, does it? Bonnie, hope to see you tomorrow as well. Tomorrow anxiety level rise again, yeah. Don't get the Series S, no. If you're bent on getting the PlayStation 5, get the PS5. Unless you can get both, in which case, sure. Get both. Yeah, most likely tomorrow. Do tomorrow, that makes tomorrow. It does not make us 100%, as always. Nothing is ever 100% with these drops, but it's extremely likely is what I'll say. No sir, it doesn't seem like today, sadly. It's 9. They haven't really dropped anything. Few sporadic local drops, but that's it. So I'm assuming it's tomorrow. So make sure to, you know, get some rest if you can. For tomorrow's hunt. For tomorrow's watch-a-thon. What's up, Robert? How's it going? Welcome. It's been a while, damn. But yeah, hey! Just in time to end the stream. But yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good day, you know. If you're frustrated, it's okay, it's fine. Just make sure to get some water, okay? Get good enough water. Get some food, you know. Enjoy your morning. And I shall see you all. Get some rest if you can. Get some sleep as well. Take a nap at least. So, yeah. I shall see you all tomorrow. And I'm gonna have some food now because I'm super hungry. Hey, thank you, Khalil. I appreciate all of you. Hope to see you all tomorrow. Peace out. Let's hope for a drop tomorrow.